Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds, by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up? Let me go ahead and get started over here because I'm not going to be here before you guys long on tonight. I absolutely promise I'm going to try to keep it an hour to maybe an hour and 10 or 15 minutes, okay? Because I don't want to go to bed late. What's going on Instagram? What's going on TikTok? I know that it's late, but it's urgent. Y'all tap in. Let me know who's tapping in on tonight. Y'all go crazy in the comments. Let me know who's tapping in on tonight. Who's up late with me on tonight? Y'all see the titles, okay? It's going down in America. I want y'all to be interactive and I want us to kind of be quick with this because I just want to see if y'all all tapped in, if y'all all in the same vein, if you guys are aware of what's going on. I want to know that, okay? Come on, quickly. Have y'all heard the latest? Let me start there. Have y'all heard all of the crazy things that are going on? If you haven't, I'm about to bring you up to speed. If you have, let me know what you know. Just what didn't transpire today. I've been saying this for a very long time, and I hate to be one of those people that be like, I told you so, but I got to say it on tonight. I told many of you guys things that are happening now. I told y'all this a year ago. I've been blowing this horn for over 4 years about the things that are actually transpiring right before our eyes. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It's almost a little bit too late. I'm telling y'all right now, it's almost a little bit too late for millions of people. It's sad. That's why I have been remaining face down in my own zone, in my own home, just praying, because that's all you can do at this point in time. All you can do is pray for people. You can't feel sorry for people. You can't feel guilty for people. Because everybody has had the same amount of information, access to information. We've all seen the same things coming. We all heard the same things happening. And a lot of people failed to respond when the time to respond and the window of opportunity that we had to actually respond so that we wouldn't get caught in the trap. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's a whole bunch of people about to get caught in the trap. Let me go ahead without further ado. Let me introduce myself because some of you guys are here tonight. You're brand new. My name is Dr. Tawana Worlds. I am the disruptor. I hate lies. I hate deception. I hate oppression. I hate bondage. I hate everything that has been happening to us. We as a people, melanated people especially, okay? But we as a whole, collectively, as the human race, we all been getting screwed. I don't care what other nationality think they got more than the other. No, you all been a part of a system, and that system don't care about you, the color of your skin, where you grew up at, your demographics, your interests. They care nothing about you. This is a capitalistic country. And to be honest, globally speaking, capitalism, greed, all of this stuff that we see, the wars that we see being fought, all of this stuff don't benefit nobody but the greedy, okay? Today, just today alone, because I am a watchman, I'm entitled to go and research. I'm entitled to watch and pray. I'm commanded to do that, actually. Watch and pray. So I know exactly what's going on. So I know how to move. I'm not watching and praying so I can be nosy. I'm not watching and engaging in other men's business and affairs and all of that stuff so I can be nosy. No, I'm watching so I know how to move, because this is a game. It's like a game of chess. Ain't no way I'm finna get caught slipping. And not only have I said I'm going to watch so I don't get caught slipping, I have been my brothers and my sisters' keeper. I have come by here and told y'all this over and over, and now it's going down. Okay? And if you got a microwave mentality tonight, then this ain't going to be for you. Okay? You ain't going to get no 15 seconds of feel good or dopamine over here. You're going to get this truth. You're going to get what's going on. You're going to hear it. You're going to see it. If I decide to share my camera over here, then you'll be able to see it. But for the most part, I'm about to read a few headlines, okay? If y'all don't mind over here on TikTok, going crazy on the likes. If you don't know how to do that, just tap your screen, okay? It helps me get into the For You page, which helps me beat the algorithm. It tells the algorithm that people like this video so that it can put it in the For You page, and people can come over here and find this information that I'm going to be giving out to you. So let me go ahead and start the screen share over here. Hello, Serena and Roll Tide. It's a whole bunch of y'all on here, but shout out to y'all for just using manners as human beings, speaking to each other. We've gotten so far away from things, and we wonder why we in trouble. We can't even speak to each other. Get on the elevator with somebody and act like you more in tune to your phone than your surroundings and who your brother or sister is. You're not able to discern if they need help because you don't care. It's ridiculous. Okay? This is first things first. And I'm going to be talking real fast, so you might have to catch the replay, go back and catch the replay so you can hear it and you can digest it. But I'm going to be talking fast because I'm not going to be here that long. Now, we do know that this solar eclipse just happened on 4/8. It was a big global, event. Everybody knew about it all around the world. People travel from all around the world to come see this phenomenon. Okay? We also know that it was an opportunity for these people that are in power and in position and their money is real long to be out here doing dumb demonic stuff, such as launching rockets into the solar eclipse, tampering with stuff that don't belong to them, all in the name of science and trying to do research. No, man has crossed the line. And if you don't think that judgment is here because men keep on crossing the line, you trying to create your own race, your own species, your own DNA. You trying to put all this global technology everywhere so that you can play God because you're not God. You acting in the same vein as your father, the devil. They cranked up CERN. Everybody talked about it, knew about it, but because they didn't see the, like fireworks happening in the sky and the earth being jolted, a lot of people thought it was going to be the end of the world. Listen, when I tell y'all they opened up something and they released something, I'm going to just say this. Ever since the solar eclipse, I am not the only one. If you have experienced this, sound off in the comments. Leading up to the solar eclipse, I kept hearing in my spirit, you need to take vitamins. Because I just felt like I couldn't get it together. I felt extremely drained. Extremely drained. It's like I just woke up. I had more than 8 hours worth of sleep, and I'm still feeling like I'm tired, like I'm exhausted. It was so frustrating because it wouldn't let you do nothing. And then you get into a little of depression because the things that you need to do, the tasks that you need to do is not getting done. All because you feel depleted. Then the solar eclipse happened, right? And then after the solar eclipse, still feeling drained. Still feeling drained to this day. It's like I gotta fight to be productive. It's crazy. On top of that, I'm not the only one. I seen somebody else say that they had this feeling too. Heart palpitations. I don't have heart palpitations. So I'm like, did I drink too much soda or something? Why would I be having heart palpitations and feeling drained like my heart is just working overtime? Because I'm so depleted of energy. Okay, so I got, yes, I've been feeling that way still. So I'm not the only one. Okay. Me too lately. Thirsty. Me too, wanting to drink up a whole bunch of water. Same here. Look at all these people. You can't make this stuff up. And we all reside in different places. They release something in the hemisphere, in the atmosphere. Vibrations and frequencies. They did something that is unusual. And it's affecting us. All of us. In different states, it's affecting the weather. You see these catastrophic hurricanes, record-breaking hurricanes, 35 tornadoes. Not hurricanes, tornadoes, 35 tornadoes in one day. When I tell you the weather has been really off in Texas, it has been really off. It's like we ain't got no sun. Barely get sun. And then it's storming, torrential rains. I went outside today and it was thundering loud. Winds was blowing harshly and wasn't no rain coming down. I'm like, what kind of weather is this? It looked like they painted the clouds in the sky. Y'all see what's on my screen, right? Let's get into this. I'm just laying the foundation, y'all, because it's going down out here. Earth set for impact after 4 massive explosions observed on the sun this week. What you thought was going to happen when you was up there frucking, and I didn't say the bad word, I said frucking around with Mother Nature. Man didn't went too damn crazy thinking they can control stuff. All in the name of science and evolution. Man done lost their dang own mind thinking we can go into space. That's a zone and a realm you ain't supposed to be in. Thinking you can go to the bottom of the ocean, see what happened with that submarine. You ain't supposed to be down there, buddy. Messing with all of God's creation. And now because you experiment, because you're not God, you causing problems. They say that we are going to have the worst hurricane season ever. 12 of them already named, with 2 or 3 of them being category 5, and either 1 or 2 of them being a category 6. We ain't never had no category 6 in the States. They did this on purpose. I don't mind telling you, it's political year, boy. All cards is off the table. They do not care what they gonna do, gotta do. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about you, beloved. They don't care about you, beloved. They don't care about me. They don't care about, by all means necessary. They are hell bent on staying in position because they not done tearing up this nation and the nations abroad. And the nations abroad. So now they want to alert us, folks. Now they want to let us know we done messed up. Now you understand why they didn't went and rushed in a hurry to take all that money they hijacked, the wealth transfer from the people, online, digital, created a whole entire scheme, a whole entire skit. Let us go ahead, run this play right here in 2020, get things to go ahead and shut down, Get people still. Let's put everything online because we've been using it since 1805. We know how technology works. We got our systems in place. Now we can just steal all that wealth. All that wealth. It ain't going into brick and mortar no more. Everything's going to click and order. So let's steal that. Then when they stole it, they went and took that money and went and built them underground cities. They're not bunkers. You would think of a bunker just as a temporary shelter space. No, these are cities. You can even go and rent them for the right price. Underground cities. It's a whole series out on underground cities. All the big heads, Sam Altman, Mark Zuckerberg, all these big heads, these trillionaires, try to go underground. And we was trying to figure out what for. Now I have to get iron infusions. Yes, it has. I'm in Houston. Man, look, I'm telling you, if you don't believe, you ought to. And you ought to be on your face praying like never before. Because you're going to need it. We all going to need it. Ain't nobody exempt. Let me keep this thing moving. Let me go to the next one. Because I need y'all to see this. Okay. Let me actually come over here and type in. And then I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. So now we got hurricanes. We got the earth leaking fire, solar flares. They can't do nothing about it. No, because y'all caused it. There ain't nothing they can do about it. I gotta show y'all this. I'm telling y'all, when I tell y'all, I just want to lay a foundation, okay? Google, what was it called? It was called a something event. Google, what was it called? It was called Google Update Policy on. Let me see if I can find it that way. Sensitive event. Okay. So I'm gonna read it to y'all over here. Okay. But let me share with y'all. Just let me share with y'all. Hold on one second. Let me stop that real quick because I'm laying a foundation. Okay. I want y'all to share this with everybody and their mama. We human beings. We humankind. We supposed to be our brothers and sisters' keeper. We fight it out here over the dumbest of things. We won't come together. We won't put my dollar with your dollar to make $2. You understand me? We won't take care of each other. And times, listen. If I'm not mistaken, Passover ends tonight, if not tomorrow. And I told everybody after Passover months ago, just like God told me last year that after Passover, that spirit of death was going to be running rampant. As soon as the 22nd started, I started seeing all up and down my timeline. They was dying in twos. My uncle and my grandfather, I came to bury one, and I'm going to find out that my cousin died. It was so sickening. I just got off of social media altogether because people laugh at us when we tell you the truth until the truth appears itself. Then you want to come back looking for us. Y'all think we crazy, conspiracy theories. Y'all think we mentally ill. Not knowing that we are commissioned and chosen. We've paid with our life. Do you understand me? To get spiritual intelligence. And then put our life on the line, on the front line, to speak it to the masses for those who have an ear to hear. But you know what? Blessed are my eyes and my ears, for they hear and they see. For them having eyes to see, they see not, and having ears to hear, they hear not. But blessed are your eyes, Tawana. And even yet I'm still here sounding the alarm. Now that's love. That's love. That's love. Hold on, let me share this real quick. I'm just laying a foundation so y'all can see it, because you don't believe it unless your favorite MSNBC, y'all peoples. You don't believe us. You believe the false media. So let me give you some false media information that's real, that's coming down the pipeline for a lot of the hard-headed, the rebellious. Baby, ain't nobody being spared. We have even had to take preparation. Ain't nobody spared. I don't care if you got a title. I don't care if you anointed. I don't care if you the chosen, the elect of the Most High God. Baby, when he said you better prepare, you better go in your secret place. You better make sure you get all that unleavened out of you. You better make sure you examine yourself. You better make sure you are in right standing. I said it last year, and I told everybody, ain't nobody exempt, even me. And the next day after Passover ended, my son died because he was not in right standing with God. He was out of the will of God. The Lord called for his people to come and to be marked, which means to be made exempt from judgment. Period. And then this year, he was like, if you thought last year was something, we buried more people last year than I buried my whole entire 45 years in my family alone. I had 2 nephews die on the same day. A niece ran over, murdered my son. I mean, if you think that was something, look, whoever you is, Levi, Foley, look, I don't play them type of games, okay? I don't know who invited you, but I'm finna send you to Cell Block D. That is gonna be a pass for you, okay? I'm gonna give you a pass tonight. I don't play them type of games. I'm a warrior in real life, okay? So I don't know what you think you finna come over here and do, but this is a no disrespect zone. I don't play with demons. I've never played with them, and I never will start playing with them. And if you want to be used by Satan, then this sword over here is glycerin wet. Just know that, okay? It's glycerin wet. So I'm going to do you a favor on tonight so you don't get yourself in trouble with my father. I'm going to just go ahead and remove you, period. See ya. All right, moving forward. Let me go ahead and share this. I just showed y'all about the solar flares. They was out here messing with stuff. You know how they said you gonna F around and find out? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people. And our tax dollars funded it. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of us establishing the kingdom of God, we out here trying to establish our own kingdom. And that's why we're gonna be in trouble. He just took me to Haggai while the house of the Lord lies in ruin. You won't get up, you won't pray. You won't get up, you won't vote. You won't get up, you won't go do good deeds. You won't feed the poor. You won't do nothing. You just entertain the deaf and caught in the system of the beast that's about to be unleashed on you, beloved. You know, what you sow is what you reap. You didn't put your time, you didn't put your talents, you didn't put your gift, your God-given resources into the kingdom of the beast. You can't receive from nothing that you ain't put into. If you ain't sold nothing spiritual, how could you reap something spiritual? Where man's heart is, that's where also his treasures is, baby. It's payday. For the wages of sin is death. It's payday. Feel me? Now, hopefully you can see the screen, okay? Right here. Hopefully y'all can see this screen. Now I need to close out one of these tabs over here. Maybe this one. Hold on. So I need y'all to see this real quick. I got too many tabs open right here. I got to close out some of these tabs. to get back to where I'm trying to get to. There we go. So Google, I sounded the alarm when they did this last year in 2023. Everybody got these updates. Google updates their policy on sensitive events. Now, what is a sensitive event? Okay. We want to see, you can see here, Google updated policy on event. Okay. I'm going to show you the articles. I'm not going to open them. You go do your own research. Okay. Update to inappropriate content policy started February 2024. Okay. They updated it, but back in September, I want to say, maybe September, October of last year, Google updated their policy for a sensitive event. Well, you got to understand, well, what is a sensitive event? I'm glad you asked. Okay. Now, y'all see that on the screen. If you can't, let me blow it up and I'm going to read it for y'all over here. Y'all see that on the screen. What is a sensitive event? Huh? Examples of sensitive events include events with significant social, cultural, or political impact. Hear me again. I'm putting emphasis on the most important words, keywords: social, cultural, or political impact, such as civil emergencies, such as natural disasters, such as public health emergencies, such as terrorism and related activities, conflicts, or mass acts of violence. What's going on in New York and Texas? Los Angeles enjoying the party too. Mass acts of demonstrations where now police and riot gears got to come. Civil war, the same civil war that they just released on April the 12th after the solar eclipse, talking about how the government waged war on the civilians. The movie Civil War it was like a dystopia. I needed to go see it for myself. I really did. So I went to go see it, and more than halfway through the movie, I'm like, who is the Civil War against? All the civilians are dead. If you watch the movie, all of them was dead in the beginning of the movie. So wasn't nobody left but the press and the military. And they just out there killing folks. They just out there burning folks. I mean, stuff you probably never would even fathom. Setting men on fire. Let them just burn. I mean, crazy. So more than halfway through the movie, I think it was only maybe 20 to 30 minutes left of the movie before me and my husband looked at each other like, who is the Civil War against? Come to find out, it was the president, the military, and the press against the president. Civilians was dead. Regular smugglers, you and I, burnt, shot. They was dumping bodies in bins, mass graves. I was like, wow. And the Civil War was the president releasing airstrikes on civilians, and the military had to go in there and take him out because he had killed all the civilians. Military and press was the only ones alive. So I'm like, what? Let me get back, okay? But Civil War came out on April the 12th. The movie, the episode, The Simpsons, I think it's either the 36 or the 37, talks about Civil War. Now, you know how accurate they have been in fortune telling, predictive programming, okay? Psychops, war, okay? Sister Cadence, hey, love, how are you? 412 hours with Congress is done. I'm done. Listen, Listen. So y'all see this here, right? This is what an example of Google updated its policies for in case of a sensitive event. Meaning, when any of this pop off, if you get on a platform trying to spread the truth, oh yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. That's what the policy was about. I read it. I had to read it and digest it for a couple of days. I'm like, is this what they mean? The Most High was like, you better go research what a sensitive event. Don't just take it at face value. Go research it. I love you too. Yes, I'm glad you're here. So I went and did some research, and I'm like, they trying to take our freedom of speech away. And you had to sign the policy to be able to use Google. Now, let me go ahead and come back over here now, okay? Because I want y'all to see this. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Let me say that loud and clear. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. When you fail to hearken to the prophetic voices, not the prophetic voices, those out here pimping you, pimping the blood out your mama, not them, but the ones who y'all deem crazy, wild people that told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay, now check this out. I wonder why Airbnb got a message from the government. Okay, an update on our major disruptive events policy, baby. This is coming in June. Nah, y'all probably ain't gonna believe it on X. Let me go to the real website, okay? Matter of fact, it is the real website. It's Airbnb website. They just posted their article on X. Airbnb updates its policy for summer rentals. They say they don't care if you booked your trip before June. When they say that it is a disaster, it's a travel ban, you're going to have to make sure that you host them people on lockdown in that place, baby. Not to mention, they passed them laws in New York that they can come and get you out your house and your kids and put you in one of them prison systems if they suspect you got some snot coming out your nose, and hold you there until they feel that you is well enough to enter back into society. You know, Hochel, they passed that bill a couple months ago. You should know, because you've been following me. I've been sounding the alarm, okay? Been blowing the trumpet in Zion. So you can't say you didn't know. They was preparing it in. And then all of a sudden, now the milk is contaminated with bird flu. And then they say, wait a minute, the next pandemic is the bird flu. They didn't put this junk in the milk, in the chicken, in the poultry. Ain't nobody got no lamb, no land. You can't go out and grow your own on your own vegetation. You gotta fall victim to their stuff. You ain't got your own cows to pump your own milk if you needed dairy. You gotta drink daily. A perfect plan. It's in the water. It's in the food. What you gonna do? Nobody not going nowhere. Police not leading no chase. But. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, because they coming. Let me show you. Okay? So now you see Airbnb. Let me open this up for y'all in case y'all any unbelievers on the live tonight. Make sure you share with somebody, okay? I think we all should be aware at face value. I think we all should be aware. As a part of our ongoing efforts to support travelers, we are introducing updates to our extenuating circumstances policy, including renaming it to the Major Disruptive Events Policy to better reflect its purpose. This policy provides cancellation and refund support for guests when unexpected major events like natural disasters, Government travel restrictions or weather events impact their ability to stay at a location. When the policy is in effect, it does two things first. First, it overrides the host booking cancellation policy and it enables guests to cancel eligible upcoming and active reservations at the impacted location for a refund. And second, it allows hosts to cancel reservations without fees or other related consequences. Now, the policy will explicitly apply to foreseeable weather events like a hurricane during hurricane season that result in another covered event happening, like a government travel restriction or large-scale outage of essential utilities. Now, let me tell you something. The government told them to do this. The government told them to update their policy for June 2024. Go look it up. The new article appears at the top of this page and will apply to all reservations taking place on or after June 6, 2024. What do they know that we don't? I'll wait. That demonic date. Come through, sis. Come through. Let me keep it moving. People play too much until you can't play no more. People play too much till you can't play no more. Then what? Now they letting you know. That's your birthday. Okay. Yes. We're gonna rejoice in the spirit of God on that day. You feel me? We ain't worried. I'm telling you, I'm not bringing this to you from a worried perspective. I'm covered and dipped in the blood, okay? I'm blood bought. I ain't worried. And you want to know why I ain't worried? Because I did everything he told me to do sacrificially. And it's been hard. And the enemy has attacked me on all sides, financially, family-wise, but it's not about how hard you swing. It's about how hard you can get hit and still keep going. And God had to do a lot of things and a lot of people to get us to a place to where we solely rely and trust upon him. He had to dry up some stuff so that we can see he is the provision. We're not worried. I'm worried for the unbelievers. I'm grieved for those who was disobedient and rebellious. I'm grieved for the ones who didn't take the opportunity to do whatever God told them to do, to prepare themselves however he told you to prepare. I'm sad for you, beloved. My heart is broken for you, beloved, because I know what he said. And I know when he say what he say, he don't play. And he is no respecter of person. Ain't nobody exempt. People sitting around laughing at TD Jakes and Puff Daddy and them, you know what I'm saying? But baby, everybody is up. It's up for everybody. It's up for everybody. And I want to say this real quick before I keep on moving on. Yesterday, in the realm of the spirit, I'm looking at a video of President Donald Trump. You don't gotta like him if you don't want to like him. But I'm gonna tell you this one thing right here, right now, okay? I'm the type of gal. Let me put on my country Southern slang. I'm the type of gal that evaluate people by their fruit, not by their words. You cannot come and tell me something about you and me believe that without me having an experience with you and an encounter with you to discern your fruits, because I'm a discerner of fruits. Okay? I'm a discerner of fruits. I'm watching your actions. And people don't gotta like them. But the God that I serve say you will be hated by all men. He fit that criteria. I ain't never seen him try to mess with nobody the way that they have gone after this man. And you better believe it ain't just about because he was no racist and all of that stuff. When you see the global powers gather together collectively to come against one man and he's still standing strong and still standing tall, you better believe that the Most High God is with him, whether you like him or not. God put men in positions and he also set them down. And I don't care what nobody say. Nobody. But God showed me something. And even though I don't do left or blue, I'm all about truth. I'm actually going down there. Whoever can help me get justice for my kids and all them kids that was murdered by medication and fentanyl. Yeah, you got my vote. Those who want to stop it from pouring in here, killing more of your kids that it's coming for, you got my vote. I don't care. Because the media want to get our people all riled up. He called people black, and he don't like black people. Do you know how many black people done call white people white? Do you know how many black people done call white people hunkies? You know how many black people are racist? You know how many Hispanics done called us mariates and cucarachas? Is racism or prejudice, shall I say. And that's something that has been taught even from our families. I realized that white people was not what they was based off of me growing up. I heard that they was hateful, spiteful, evil. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you right now, it was white people that came to my rescue before my own kind. Don't mean that I don't love my own kind, but it's just the truth. When I need to go to church and get healed, I don't go to black churches. You want to know why? Because they full of bull and they need an intimate. They full of all of the gimmicks and the tricks and all of that stuff. Just real talk. And I'm the one that can say that. You feel me? When I want to go get healed for real, I go to a Caucasian church. They love is on another level. Now, they don't praise like we do. They worship, but the praise of Judah is something different. Okay? Praise of Judah is something different. But I had to go get my own experience with Caucasian people. I had to be honest with myself. I said, I've never experienced racism. I probably knocked somebody out on some racist stuff. I just feel like how I demand respect is how you gonna respect me. You ain't gonna be talking to me to boy and girl. No. What I put out there is what I get back. Straight up. So I don't walk around like looking for racists. So that's probably why I ain't bumped into it. I ain't had nobody call me no nigger. They probably would not live to tell the story. Probably punch all their teeth out. Real talk. But I bless God that I've never had that experience. The things that I was taught was lies. And a lot of the things that they was taught was lies about us. They think we all violent. We think they all stuck up. That's how we was raised, cultural wise. Yes, there was bad, evil people on all sides. You're going to get mad at the white people, get mad at the Africans that sold us over to our slave masters. Come on now. Starts with them. Guerrilla warfare. They couldn't have got us unless you handed us to them. And then if you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at your ancestors. Real talk. Because they the ones who got themselves in this pickle. God said, I will send you because of your rebellion and because of your hard-headedness and because of your whoring. I will allow other nations to take place. Take lordship over you. It was allowed. That's why I ain't mad at nobody. I understand. Because we still the same Israel today that we was yesterday. We would rather burn sage than pray. We would rather believe in the ancestors in the universe. How dare you? How dare you? Why not believe in the God of the universe? We're still the same people. That's why we're still suffering. That's why he said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways, seek my face, get back in right standing. You want to be mad at the Jews over there that no, they fulfilling prophecy. He said, I will put them and give them everything that you were supposed to have so you can become jealous. Why? Provoke you unto jealousy. Hopefully in your jealousy, you'll turn back. It's the story of the prodigal son. Simple. We make the Bible complicated. Or you don't want to read it. Okay, you rather believe in everything else, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to speak truth and principle, because at the end, the truth gonna stand tall through it all. Okay, not one jot, not one tittle will pass away from the word of God. And you seeing the word of God manifest right before your very eyes. If you can't see that, you still talking about y'all don't believe in God, baby. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I'm gonna say for you. Dun, 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 dun. Keep on believing in all that. Dun, 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 dun. It's coming. Just wait for it. Let me get back to this article, okay? I just had to let y'all know that. Bank of America issuing now. Bank of America. Now, last week it was Wells Fargo said they're going all crypto, digital. Now, Bank of America issues warning of a U.S. dollar collapse. Now they want to tell everybody. Usually when mainstream media tell you it's too late. Usually when it makes it to you, it's too late. It been happened. The reason why they didn't tell you a long time ago, because they don't want to cause mass pandemonium. So it's the slow death roll for me. It's the injection by injection by injection till you wake up and realize, dang, we screwed. Bank of America issues warning of a U.S. dollar collapse. Why are they issuing warnings now? Because they already know. They know. Okay. BRICS. Growing debt risk. Exposure of a U.S. dollar collapse warns Bank of America. Oh. Well, that ain't nothing, Dr. T. That ain't really nothing. Okay. U.S. dollar death spiral crisis. Fears grow after Bank of America issues shocking $1 trillion every 100 days warning amid huge Bitcoin, I don't know that other word, XRP, and crypto price boom. Ethereum. Maybe that's how you say it. When it comes to you, it's too late. Okay? Remember I mentioned about the pasteurized milk having bird flu? Fragments. 1 out of every 5 gallons of milk got bird flu. This is the new pandemic. I didn't say it. They did. I told y'all them clanks, them lockdowns was coming back. Next pandemic likely to be caused by flu virus. Scientists warn. Y'all ought to be sick of these scientists. Influenza is still the biggest threat to global health as WHO raises fear about the spread of avian strain. And now they done warned Airbnb June 6, 2024 about the travel ban. Baby, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make it up. Beloveds. Okay? And if you didn't know, if you think I'm lying about the dollar dying, Philly lender Republic First Bancorp seized by feds today. And latest regional bank collapse. Setting it up. Enrich Your Health, sister. They setting it up, boy. I ain't even mad at them. I can't be mad at them. When I see them move, I move just like that. It's a game of chess. Baby, you ain't gonna never get one up on me because I will not be ignorant of Satan's devices, which means his schisms. Now, when you move, I move just like that. I'm watching you, so I know how to move. I'm watching you, so I know how to move. I'm not watching you because I'm interested in global news. No, I'm watching you so I can see what part of prophecy we're in, and I'm watching you so I know how to build. And I'm getting my instructions and my directions straight powered by the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. This is what you need to do, Tawana. Okay, you see all the wealth going online? You need to go on over there and get you some, and you need to get it fast because the dollar getting ready to collapse. But what I need you to do with them dollar bills is not go splurge and spend and act like you ain't got no sense. I know you've been poor before, but for such a time as this, Esther, I'm going to give you the treasures and the spoils, okay? I'm going to give them to you. And this is what I want you to do with them because people see the type of revenue that I bring in. It ain't mine, it's his. It ain't mine, it's his. He said, take all of that, and I want you to invest it over here. And I want you to go learn this information over here. See, because they lock you out. If your money ain't right, you will never get this type of information. And I told you that I would give you the wealth of the wicked. It was stored up for the righteous. Okay? I also told you to leave an inheritance for your children's children, which means land. That word inheritance is land. It's generational wealth. So I need you. I don't care if it costs $50,000. I need you out of your poverty mindset. I need you to go make $50,000, and then I need you to go ahead over here, and I need you to get this information on how to start your own bank. I need you to get this information on how to start your own trust. I need you to get this information on how to buy land. I need you to get this information and the connection and resources on how to get back to gold, because that is wealth. I put gold in the garden even before I put man in the garden, and they didn't have nothing to spend. Gold is good. The gold and the silver is mine, said the Lord. It's good. That is my currency. Dr. Tawana, I want you to get back, and I want you to teach my people about kingdom currency and get out of this beast system, because if you're a part of it, you ain't gonna be able to buy, sell, or trade. Now go. Well, I ain't got time to learn technology, baby. I don't like technology, and I don't want to know nothing about no technology, okay? But he said you're gonna be like a hitman. You're gonna go in and get it, and you're gonna come on out. That's the plan. You want a spiritual heist, beloved. You want a spiritual heist, beloved. I want you to go in like a heist. And I want you to plunder them. You know what the word plunder means? Steal it back. Take it by force. Loot it. I want you to dress like them. Well, I got tattoos. It's cool. Let me dress you. I want you to wear some black pants on today. Wear a white shirt. You felt what I'm saying? I want you to go in there. I want you to get this information. I know you don't understand. I know you really, don't like the technology, but I need you to learn it, because I'm going to use your hands. There's 4 pillars that you need in any economy. That's a bank, that's a school, that's a grocery store, and that's some type of emergency services hospital. You need those 4 pillars. And I want you to go and buy land and teach others how to buy land all throughout the United States, so that Bill Gates and all these other demons that got plans for my people. See, I said that I have prepared a way for escape for my people. So my people ain't getting in that system. But I need some forerunners, Nehemiahs. I need some Josephs on the ground. Because what I'm going to have you do is build God cities. And people that will not bow, they need to Baal. They will come from all around the world. Oh, it was bigger than me. It was bigger. Can I trust you with 700,000? Can I trust you with $1 million? Is you going to go buy you some clothes? Is you going to go squander off my money? Is you going to do what I told you to do? I'm going to do all that you do. They be like, Dr. Tawana make all that money. I ain't took a paycheck yet. Do you understand me? My payday is coming, because you know what? Isaiah 60 is now upon me. My sons and my daughters will come from afar, bearing gold and silver and camels. You understand me? It was a setup. Just like they got a system, he got one too, baby. Just like they got a plan, he got one too, baby. It's going to be people all over the globe. Well, I can't get cabbage and food. Well, you know what? I bought land and I planted. So you ain't got to get their stuff with their MR. You ain't got to get that stuff with them, with that stuff up in it. Okay? We got purebred over here. Do you got to buy it? Yes. Well, we don't have nothing but houses. We'll take those. It's time to possess the land, Joseph. Go throughout all of Egypt and buy up all the wheat. Why? Because famine is coming. And when it came, everybody had to come to Joseph and buy wheat. Most people don't understand. God is the ultimate businessman. He took a widow who didn't have nothing but jars. Matter of fact, a cruise of oil. He said, go to thy neighbor and go get you some jars, and your oil won't never run out. Just keep pouring. That was a business plan. The woman that was about to bake the cake and feed her son, and they go die. They never ran out of food, That was a business plan. Solomon, business men, and God always got a plan. Don't you ever be misconstrued. That's why I love him and serve him. Can't pay me to leave him. Can't pay me to divorce him. Can't pay me to cheat on him. Can't pay me to. He always got the perfect plan. He the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He's just looking for the obedient ones. Yes, it will be hard. Don't let nobody lie and tell you that this thing gonna be a cakewalk, baby. You gotta die 1,000 deaths. That's why it's so painful for me every single year that I got to go back to that place. I gotta die a fresh death. And I gotta say yes to your will. Yes, I'm gonna get back up. Yes, I'm gonna keep going. Yes, I'm gonna keep building. Yes, I am. Yes, it is hard as I don't know what. I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta give up your life. You gotta pay the price with your life. But baby, it's worth it. He said, I want you to go throughout all of these different states and I want you to set up God cities. Every time I start talking about this, they want to come over here and live age restrict me. They don't want the young people to know. I'm going to ask y'all something right now, okay? Every time I get on here for moving forward, because our children and these young folks is our future. They are the next generation, and the devil wants them so bad, more than any other generation. He wants them so bad. Every time I get on it, they be like, this is age restricted. Kids shouldn't hear this. No, they should be the first ones to hear this. That's why they out there busting hell wide open. Why is it okay for them to listen to Percocet and Molly Wop and Percocet and Xanny? Why is it okay to listen to all of that? But it's not okay to listen to the truth. They are our strength. You wiped out our wisdom in 2020. Now you're trying to hijack and wipe out our strength in 2024. Which leaves us very vulnerable. The devil is a liar. It's going down, whether you believe that or not. And I'm here to announce to you, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything for you. It's only going to get worse. He said, Tawana, I want you building like crazy. And it comes from out of Isaiah 26. Let me read it to y'all, okay? I don't care if you read the word. I don't care if you read the Talmud. You're going to get this truth over here. You can get off my life. I'm going to read the scripture, which is a solidifying truth over what you think is truth, over your books. It's the solidifying ultimate truth. Let me read it to you. Because this is what time it is. You understand me? Isaiah 26 and 20. We're going to go there. If I have permission to disrupt, just go ahead and let me know yes, yes in the chat. Simple. If I got permission to disrupt, just let me know yes, yes in the chat. Because I'm finna tell you what the whole blueprint was. When 2020 happened, this was the ultimate framework. He said, you're going to stick to this script right here. This is what you're going to do. Okay? This is what really finna go on. And I want you to go crazy and build. I don't care if you're tired. My sleep pattern been off. I've never been a person to go to sleep at midnight. Never. I'm always in bed at 9 o'clock. But when God wants something done, he will disrupt everything about your life. He will disrupt everything about your life. Okay, cool. So I got a few yeses. That's all I needed was 2 or 3. Now let me read this to you. And I want y'all to read it with me. Isaiah 26 and 20. Go, my people. And let me say this. We are all the creation of God, but we are not all the children of God. So when you see personalization, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, my people, my sheep, is for a particular people. It's not for the whole world. Did Christ die for the world? Yes. Do God will that no man shall perish? Yes. But that all shall come into everlasting life? Yes. But my people is a distinction. Go, my people, enter your rooms and shut the doors behind you. Hide yourselves for a little while until his wrath has passed by. See, the Lord is coming out of his dwelling to punish the people of the earth for their sins. The earth will disclose the bloodshed on it. The earth will conceal its slain no longer. He coming out to roar, baby. You about to hear him roar. You saw him go away as a lamb, but you finna see him come back and roar as a lion. In that day, the Lord will punish with his sword, his fierce, great, and powerful sword, Leviathan, the gliding serpent, Leviathan, the coiling serpent. He will slay the monster of the sea. So he told me, go out and build in haste. Build in haste. Because when I say sit down, you're going to need to sit down. And it's almost that time. It's almost that time. He gave us an assignment. He said, look, this is what I want you to do. And when you do it and you do it what I say you do, then it's going to be done. Now you're going to go ahead and sit back. And you're going to sit down. It's the best of two things happening simultaneously. It's an exodus and it's a judgment. It's an exodus and it's a judgment. It's a Goshen and it's an Egypt. Hello, somebody. It's a Goshen and it's an Egypt. It's a blessing and a curse happening simultaneously. It's retribution and recompense at the same time. He gave me the scripture the other day. He said, we are now entering into the times of refreshing. Times of refreshing come from the presence of the Lord. I pity the person who ain't been in his presence. I pity the person and the people who ain't been in his presence, because the time of refreshing is coming from the presence of God. You got to know what the time of refreshing means. Restoration. It means to give back what you thought was lost, taken, illegitimately forfeited, hijacked. It's the best and the worst is happening. Just like it did way back then. Israel then was blessed. They was blessed with all of the silver, all of the gold, all of the raiment. They was blessed with liberty. Their enemies was drowned out in the sea for good. You understand me? They was entering into the promised land. It was a time. It was up for them, but it was also up for the heathen. And that's where we at. Okay? Now I'm going to tell y'all something. This hurricane, this weather, all of this stuff, even with the cicadas, 13 and 17-year cicadas out, so loud, it sounds like they making noise. People is calling the police. They so loud in the Carolinas. And then these bad boys got herpes. They got an STD. Did y'all hear about that? Did anybody hear about these cicadas having STDs? If you didn't, I will pull it up. Don't play with me. I will pull it up. Let me know in the chat. Did y'all hear about that? These cicadas having STDs. Talking about they super sexual cicadas. Cicadas. Then they call them the STD zombies. And they hypersexual. I ain't never in my life heard of no such a thing. You all ain't heard? I'm glad. Let me show y'all. Okay, y'all go look it up. Hey, Sister Shelby, missed that one? Please go look it up on Google right now. Type in cicadas STD zombies. It just broke a couple of days ago. State of play. These aren't just any old everyday cicadas. Some of the red-eyed brood X1X are expected to surface with a fungus that turns them into hypersexual, frantically mating zombies that spread the fungus like a STD and keep it going in their genital until their genitals fall off. This is sick. Y'all see this? CBS News. How this zombie fungus turns cicadas into a horror movie. You got these things running around, landing on people, touching stuff. Zombie cicadas infected with sexually transmitted. I ain't never heard of no such a thing. They said the chickens would eat them, and that's where we would get listen. And now you got avian flu. I'm gonna stop there. Is this too much? I need y'all to digest this. I need y'all to wake up. They only doing this because we allow them to. We just keep sitting back like, oh my God. I am getting arrested. Please help you. What are you getting arrested for, beloved? What are you getting arrested for? And how could we help? Time to go plant-based. Baby, listen. Back to eating. That's where it's time to go. That is so sickening that they said the chickens would eat them. And I believe that. What else eat these things? Y'all over here playing games. You being arrested for being so drop dead, absolutely gorgeous. Well, I guess I guess you finna be in cell block D for playing games on tonight when tonight is not a game to be played. Okay? See you. Another one bites the dust. We're not playing those type of games. I'm not playing with nobody, allowing them to get me distracted, and not tonight. Go sit in cell block D and be blocked. Okay? Period. I'm not playing no games. I am interested in knowing what all eats these cicadas. What eats? Look, it popped right up. What eats cicadas? You know they tracking you when you say something with your mouth and it pop up right there on the screen. Cicadas are commonly eaten by birds and mammals as well as bats, wasps, mantises, spiders, and robber flies. Fish, reptiles, mammals, and birds change their foraging habits so as to benefit from the gut. Okay. That's why we need our own stuff. That's what it really is. We need our own stuff. We so behind. When the shortage of food comes and we can't get food and the only food we can get is Bill Gates food, and this food that they didn't put stuff in. My God from Zion. My God from Zion. We need to be doing something now. Like right now. And y'all know that I don't ever come by here and just tell you all the problems. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a fear monger. I'm not in fear. And I don't ever come to spread fear. I hate the spirit of fear. It's a spirit. It keeps people paralyzed and afraid of doing things that they were purposed and born to do. It keeps you from traveling, going to the beautiful places that you would love to go, starting to do things that you want to do, having the success that you want. It keeps you in bondage. I hate that spirit. So you will never see me entertaining that spirit. I don't come to push that. I come to show you so you wake up. We just had a recall on ground beef. I'm telling you, I think I ate some the other day and your girl was over here sick. And I don't get sick. And I'm like, yeah, right. Instantly, I was like, yeah, it's time to start juicing. It's time to start juicing. I just had an instant desire to say, you know what, I don't want none of this food out here. To tell y'all the truth, for real, because I'm so busy, it's created a habit to have some type of um, you know, convenience because I'm so busy. Some days I can't cook. My husband cooks a lot more than I cook. But on some days, to relieve him when I can't cook, I'll order DoorDash. And my spirit says, stop ordering DoorDash. This fentanyl thing is so bad. It may just end up in your food. And I thought I was tripping. I'm like, fentanyl in food? You never know who's delivering your food. There are people that have evil agendas that are riding around. You think they regular smugglers. And they have an assignment from hell. Stop ordering food out. And I've been having this strong desire. I don't even have taste buds for that type of food. I'm craving leafy, green leafy, because it not only cleanses your body, it cleanses your mind. People wonder why they going mad because that meat you ate. Now you got an attitude, you grouchy, you tired, you lethargic, because that food, you check your gut. Check your gut. Straight up. Check your gut. You got to get authority over that. You got to get self-control, discipline over that. We all do. Because you ain't got to be big or you ain't got to be little to eat unhealthily. I eat unhealthily because I go all day without eating. So when I do eat, baby, it's on and waiting. And that's wrong. And then I'm usually sleepy. I have not had no desire. It's like God has put me on a non-voluntarily fast. I don't want none of it. It just don't. It doesn't appease me anymore. My husband be like, "You hungry?" I be like, "No." And I didn't been going days without eating. Do you understand me? Days. I drink and make sure I'm hydrated. Power aids, and that's loaded with sugar, but electrolytes and water. Okay. But no, we got to do better. Not just body wise. We got to prepare. And I don't know no easier way right now. Like I said, I'm going to tell y'all a couple solutions that I got, that I have taken the initiative to do it. That's why I'm telling you it works. If they telling us that all we got till June, read right here on April 26th. How many days is that till June the 6th? Somebody tell me in the comments so that everybody can see how many days we got. Banks didn't collapse. They said the dollar is dead. They are seizing the banks again. Okay. Travel bans is being issued to Airbnb and other hotel chains. When we say they got to stay in place, they need to stay in place. If you got to refund them their money, if they can't take the vacation, then you have the ability to refund them their money and we'll pay you back. Pedialyte is better than Gatorade, Powerade. Those two have so many bad. All of this stuff, Brother Peter, all of it is suspect. All of it, including Pedialyte. If you didn't make it, don't trust it. If you didn't make it, don't trust it. All of it. I'm a mother of 9, got a degree in medical assisting. You'd be amazed to know what's up in that junk, for real. I had to study it to pass. All of it. And I gave my kids that when they were not feeling good. The best form of anything intravenously is fluids. Just IV fluids. That's it. for hydration and stuff like that. About 40 days. Ooh, 40 days. That is prophetic. That is prophetic. Because y'all know that solar eclipse came through the cities of Nineveh. 7 cities of Nineveh. That's where the path of totality was. And then it was under the constellation Cephas, which is whale. And you want to know the significance of all of this? Jonah had to preach to Nineveh that they had 40 days. Or they all would be wiped out. They had 40 days to repent and get it together. And now June 6th, from today, is about 40 to 41 days. That's very prophetic to me. So you have 40 days to get what you need. If even that, I don't even know. But according to how they moving and how they planning and how they sending out alerts, 40 days or less, which means you need to be doing something today. Somebody tell me how many paychecks from work would you receive in 40 days? Come on now, 6/6/24. Listen. That's why I said it earlier. And you know, they always plan demonic events on 6/6. Always. That's 2 paychecks for me. Okay. 40 days. What's the average that you get paid from work in 40 days? Anybody and everybody. 2 paychecks. 3 paychecks. Cool. Military is paid twice a month. Cool. Okay. Gotcha. What if what we have and taking advantage of it right now, and I say this all the time, I'm not an advocate for AI. Do you understand? I'm not an advocate for AI at all. I know that this is going to eventually go real wrong because they planning on doing things with AI. Now, we have all been using AI, under AI, since the 1800s. This is not new. It's just now called open AI. That's it. But it's not new at all. They just have allowed those who will take advantage of it now to get in it. They told the story in the movie 2012. They told all of those who was not AI technology smart, and those who did not benefit this nation anymore, they got left behind. Did anybody else see that movie? 2012? That's what it was all about. It was all about depopulation. They let all them old people drown, all the sickly. If you was obese, overweight, if you didn't produce for them, if you didn't benefit them anymore, if you didn't know about technology, if you wasn't in the medical field, none of that, you got left behind. They told that story. Now, I want to show y'all something. Because I tell y'all, well, I lead by example, okay? And I'm telling y'all and showing y'all what could be done in 40 days, what could be done in 30 days, what could be done in 1 hour, okay? That's 2 to 3 paychecks, 40 days. It would take you 40, 80, 120 hours of your time to get paid. And that still ain't gonna put you in no beneficial position, for the simple fact that the wages that we get go back to them anyway. All in the name of bills, expenses, expenditures. Okay? I just want to show y'all a few things, and then I'm gonna get off your timeline. They're planning on taking out the obese through sick. Come on now. They did it in 2020. it was majority of them who had underlying health conditions. We need to be prepared in 3 areas, because this is what the Most High say. Above all things, I pray that you prosper. That's financially. Be in health. That's body prosperity, even as your soul prospers. That's your mind, your will, and your emotions. So there's 3 levels of prosperity. You can't have one without the other. You can have all the money you want to and be sick, and you'll never enjoy it, never be able to serve its purpose, never be able to fulfill your mission. You can have all the money in the world and have health, and your mind be gone. You can't control your emotions, your mental, your psycho. Your psyche, your mental, your emotions is all over the place. Those are the 3 levels of prosperity, and they all go hand in hand. Okay. Above all things, not some things, above all things, I prayest that you prosper financially, be in health, body-wise, as your mind, your will, and your emotions prosper together. Now, I want to show y'all something real quick, and I'm going to flip the camera around for y'all as well. I'm not an advocate for AI, but like I said, I was given an assignment. Since they hijacked the wealth transfer, took it from brick and mortar to click and order, he said, now I said, go get the wealth of the wicked, the wealth that they try to steal from y'all. Now you go get it, and then you turn that into kingdom currency. You get back to gold, silver, precious metals. You get back to my economy. You grow your own food. You have your own dirt. That's why for many people that look like me, you ain't never got that 40 acres and a meal, because that represents real wealth. Everybody that was called by the Most High was fully loaded. Abraham was not just rich, he was very rich. In what? Cattle, oxen, land, gold, resources, women, handmaidens, men servants. Okay? That's real wealth. That's God's wealth. Not currency. That's man-made. Okay? That's man-made. This is in 1 hour. I don't have to use my hands. I don't have to do any physical labor. I just gotta communicate, use my mouth, and create something in a digital space. This is over $50,000 in 1 day. Okay? These are all payments. These are the people information. I am not going to have you looking at that. I'm going to show y'all over here as well. But you count it up. That's 50,000 in 1 day. Took me 4 hours. That's it. 4 hours. Why am I saying that? Because you can take that 50,000 and go buy you some land. To hell with trying to have an American dream and go buy you a big house for $700,000-800,000. Go buy you some dirt and then go put something on it. $100,000-200,000. Use some business credit real fast to be able to buy you a non-QM loan, so it's not in your personal. You understand that it's a no-doc type of loan situation. It's not by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. Only thing you need is you need to have the down payment. If you want $1 million home built, you need to put down $200,000. Well, where I'm gonna get that from? Business credit. Go get $75K on Amex. Go get another $50K from Navy Federal. You understand what I'm saying? Go get that Goldman Sachs for $100K. You got it. Now you can put something on it, and now it appreciates. It becomes more than what you bought it for. And then you can go to the bank now that you have it appreciated, and they will give you a loan without using your credit. Did you know that you can get into real estate without using your credit? If that property is right and it's said, oh my goodness, they will give you 80% of what it's appraised at. If it's appraised at $1 million, they'll give you 80% of that $1 million. Now you got equity to go and do it again. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Why is these cats out here buying up all the farmland? You even got folks from China buying up farmland over here, and we own none. That's $50,000 in one day. So some of y'all said it's going to take, in 40 days, I'll get 3 paychecks. What about in 30 days? Let me go back. I went too far. I went the wrong way. What about in 1 month? 1 month. And let me this is going to be the last time that I turn this camera around, okay? I'm going to get to y'all next over here on Instagram. That's my name. I am the receipt. I don't got to lie about no receipts. None of that. You see the date, my address, and my access number to my banking account. This is my banking account, okay? In 30 days, $148,000. That's what you can do in 30 days. Digital with the help of AI. Because AI simplifies the process for you. Instead of you going over there having to think about what am I going to create? There's people out here that need something. You know, they have a problem. Say they have a weight loss problem. Say they don't know how to eat clean. Say, you know, they don't know how to go vegan. Say they don't know how to juice. They don't know how to eat, you know, get back to the garden and eat. And they don't know, you know, all about the pus and the mucus and the milk and all of that stuff. They don't know about that. They need you to tell them, and you can put it in digital form. Create an ebook. You can create a course in 60 seconds or less and put that out there and sell it and do you $10,000. It's going to be Mother's Day. That's $148,000 in 1 month. You're not seeing that kind of money at no job. I don't care what kind of job you work. That's more than the president make a year. And that's not to flex. Here go the previous month. My name, 312, 115,000. That's over 250,000 in 60 days. We got 40 to 41 days. You can do that same thing. You can do that same thing. And that's what we should be doing. We should not be working harder. We need to work smarter. Period. Period. Get all you can for they just say, look, we wake up one day and you ain't got no money. You ain't going to be able to do nothing. Nothing. You ain't going to be able to do absolutely nothing. Then what? At least if that dollar die got me some dirt, I ain't tripping. And I got me some seeds in the ground. Not only me. Let me find this other receipt. I ain't playing. I done did this on rinse, wash, and repeat, not just for myself. Not just for myself. I got plays, people, that will help you real quick. Get you some rapid revenue because we need it. We don't need rapid revenue so we can go live in big panel houses. We need rapid revenue so we can go do what we need to do. And we running out of time. We don't got much time left. Hold on. Let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me take this right here real quick because I'm finna show y'all how easy it is. I'm gonna do a demonstration for you. But let me show y'all. This is it here. Let me share my screen real quick. Not just for me. But my husband has a transportation business, something that ain't gonna never go out of business, okay? They're gonna always need transportation all over the world. If you needed to move to Africa, they still need transportation over there. That's why I always tell y'all to get into niches and industries that ain't going nowhere at all, okay? As you can see, world's first class transportation, Okay, I'm going to show y'all. I said that was the last time. This is the last time. Hopefully it's the last time. Let me flip this around, and then I'll flip this around, okay? Same time. See his name up there at the top. World's first class transportation, okay? I'm going to flip it back around. As you can see, okay? As you can see, 103,000. Oh, well, that's for the whole year. No, I begged to defer. I'm finna show you. Just hold your boots, okay? This is from the beginning of this year only. From the beginning of this year only. Here go the graph. Right there for you to see. As you can see, last year, he was at a blank because he wouldn't listen. Just like some of y'all don't listen. He wanted to do his own thing. No, I'm busy working my trucks. You see that spike right there? That's all this year. That was last year. This all this year. From January up until presently. Okay? You see the numbers. That's in 120 days, 90 days. We need to be taking advantage of that. Period. You can do it too. Let me show you how easy it is. It's finna be Mother's Day, right? It's finna be Mother's Day. It ain't never been this easy, y'all, to get what you need. It ain't never been this easy to get what you need. I used the prompt for this. I'm finna sell this. I'm finna sell this for Mother's Day. I'm finna sell this. But I'm finna show y'all live it in living color. Come over here and let me paste me another prompt. Let me just change up. Give me one of y'all names and then, well, let me see who I'm gonna pick over here. Let me see who name I'm gonna pick. Let me see which one of you sisters I'm gonna pick. All right, Peter. What's your mom's name? I own farmland. Me and my wife in Ghana. That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. I own some in Liberia, but I also own some over here. It's important. Give me your wife name. Roll Tide. Somebody fast. Just give me a name that I can change this to so you can see. Oh, my wife name is Shalise. Okay, cool. Got you. Shalise. SHALESE. My condolences to you, my brother. I apologize. Your wife is Shalise. Let me put hold on. I'm finna make her something. Take all that out. I'm finna make her something for Mother's Day. Boom. Now, 60 seconds or less. It's that simple. All I did was put in a prompt over here. Brother said his wife name is Shalise. Okay? Now look what I created for her for Mother's Day. I can go put this on a tumbler. I can go put this on a mug. I can go put this on a blanket. I can go put this on a comforter. I can go put this on anything. I can go put this on a journal for her. Personalized. It only took me 60 seconds to make that with a prompt. That's it. This one is beautiful. This is what AI does. This is how AI helps, right? So now what I'm finna do is I'm finna download this image. Check me out real quick. Demonstration. Let me see if I like this other one. That one was cute, but they misspelled the name on that one. So I'm going to roll with this one, okay? Let me stop that. Then let me come over here. Did I close out? Hold on. Let me show you something real quick, okay? Now, I'm going to come over here to, let me share my screen with y'all. You like it? Beautiful. I'm glad you do. Let me show you how I can be in business right now. Literally. Let me go to catalog. Let me go to catalog home. Oh, I should have went back to catalog. Mother's Day. Let's see what they got for Mother's Day. Okay, cool. Shirts, tumblers. Okay, cool. They got mason jars. They got an oval necklace. Okay, cool. They got some. Okay, cool. I'm going to two-tone coffee mugs. Okay, let me go ahead and grab one of these. I'm gonna make her a coffee mug and a candle. How about that? Y'all can be personalizing. No, that makes it too big. Let me go ahead and do that. Preview this bad boy. Boom. That's what it looks like on the left. This is what it's gonna look like on the front. Do you think your wife would like this coffee mug? You ain't gotta buy nothing. I'm just saying. Do you think your wife would love to receive a gift with her name on it, as beautiful as that, for Mother's Day? If your answer is yes, listen, I can move this over here, add me another photo so that it fits all the way around, okay? Put that bad boy over here. Line it up evenly. There we go. Now I can preview it all around the whole cup. What y'all think about that? Let me show y'all over here. I gotta hurry up and get my buns off. Flip camera. That's how that would look. Now you got something to sell. You ain't got to ship this. I ain't got to ship this. All I had to do was be responsible for the image. Set up my pay account where I want to receive my money. They going to charge a percentage because they the one shipping the product. They the one got the inventory. You feel what I'm saying? And then I get a profit out of that. So if this cup is being sold at $18, I'm going to get $9. I don't know why my camera clicked. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, there it goes. And just like that, I'm in business. Just like that, I'm in business. Easy peasy. Simple. Okay? I can go sell a whole set. I got the coffee mug. Now, let me go to the journal because sis gonna need to write. Okay? I can go to this one right here. Do the same thing. Okay. Now I got a journal. I got a coffee mug. And and I'm finna make a candle in under 5 minutes. Now we got our journal. Okay? That's how it's going to look on the back cover. That's how it's going to look on the front cover. That's how it's going to look when it's sitting down on the table. I got her a journal. I got her a coffee mug. And I'm finna get her a candle. I can sell that whole set. Hey, personalized. It's Mother's Day. Everybody, I can sell these. Listen, you feel me? Sell them everywhere. Sell them on TikTok. It's Mother's Day. Just use keywords. There's a lot of groups. Facebook group, organically. Hey, what y'all think about this for my mom? Oh, that's beautiful. You made those. Can you make me one? That's free promo, baby. Then you know how they be like, don't come in my groups promoting. What y'all think about this design? Do you like the purple or pink? Oh, I like the purple. Where could I get it? Oh, glad you asked. Because you asked me. I didn't sell you nothing. I'm glad you asked. That's called organic. Then don't let me run no ads on it. Okay? This is an eco-friendly candle. Let's go ahead and hook up Sister Celeste with her a candle, a journal, and a coffee mug. In under 5 minutes, I can sell this whole bundle for $49.99. Personalized. I'm just going to put this in the middle because the other part of the candle is cool. Okay? That's what it's going to look like. What kind of smell is this one? Comfort Spice. This is how it's going to look when it's sitting on a table. Boom. I'm set to go. All I got to do is hit save product. Now, all you got to do is order. It's that simple. It ain't never been this easy to make no money. Yeah, ever been easy. It ain't never been this easy to make money. Literally. And with ads, listen, let me go see who is like a digital product queen. Let's see who is like a digital product queen. Hold on. Let me go over here and grab up. I think her name is Digital Head Turn. Digital. And I'm going to have to get up out of here in just a minute, y'all. For real. Let me go grab her link real quick, okay? Playing no games. Y'all want to know where to sell it? Baby, YouTube. Listen, Google Ads. They even giving you Google Ads for free. Free 99. Okay? Let me go ahead and share this real quick. Let me show y'all. Well, I don't got nobody to buy my stuff, Dr. T. So, I know where you can go buy some stuff. Let me go ahead and create me a new audience. Because, see, I don't like to reinvent stuff. Okay? Okay? I don't like to reinvent stuff. I just like to ride the wave. Let me come over here and put this lady's website up in here, and let me just take all her clients. Okay? Over here, you see how many impressions this lady get? 10 billion to 1 trillion weekly impressions. United States English, all types. Most of her audience is males, ages 25 to 34. 66% of them don't have children, but they got mamas. Now, once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and cancel it so you can see where it say eligible. I done went and took these people audience. So everybody that went to their website, everybody that bought, now my ad's going before them. So all I got to do is find somebody in that same niche selling digital products, selling Mother's Day gifts. I don't care if they're running a Facebook ad. I don't care if they got a website. All I got to do, a TikTok link. If they got a TikTok shop and it didn't went crazy and went big, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and get that link and then come over here and put it in there. And then let me hijack your audience, period. So I ain't got to worry about where I'm getting it from. I ain't got to worry about that at all. Ads is like you put $1 in, you get $50 out. That's how Donald Trump won the presidency, through ads. Didn't even campaign, just did ads. Content. Got his message out there. And all them people turned out and voted for him and he won. Okay? Ooh, I'm down to the wire. Look, I'm at 1 hour and 50 minutes. Look, I'm finna get up off of here. I forgot to show y'all this. And the reason why I'm showing y'all these things is because these are things that's going to affect us. What happens when the dollar crashes? Then they're going to implement this credit system. I've been telling y'all for a million years. I got to do it yourself. Business in a box. Credit. Get your junk together. Okay? I done paid lots of money for this information. Credit secrets. Okay? How to build business credit. All of that. I done paid lots of money. I done been before. If you go on Facebook and you type in Tawana World's credit results. Matter of fact, if I got enough time, I'm going to show you. But I wanted to show y'all this real quick. That ain't the only thing. It's graduation time. You come over here and buy these templates from your girl over here, and now you can sell these templates and make stunning photos for grads. Okay? Stunning photos for grads. Using AI, bro. Sis, using AI. All you got to do is put their photo in there. Drag and drop. Put their photo in there. Let me show y'all. Got these templates ready to go. Okay? All you got to do is put their picture in there and do it over and over and over and over and over again. It's graduation. They are already pre-made, ready for you. Okay? That's something you can sell. Everybody buying them. You might as well sell them too. Whole bunch of people graduating. Go in there and change up whatever information with school they graduating from, the name, and boom. Takes 5 minutes to do that, literally. This is stuff that you can make money from in the digital space. Do you hear me? This is all digital. This is all digital. Wanted to show y'all something else. I'm also selling inks. Mother's Day. Listen. Y'all better listen. You want to know how to do 10,000, 20,000 just in the next 2 weeks? Just in the next 2 weeks. All I got to do is come in here and literally edit this stuff. Okay? Let me show you how easy this is. These are going to be plaques and picture frames, okay? Let me go ahead and put me an upload them up in here. Let me take that. Okay. Let me go ahead and crop this photo. Let you see how easy it is. Okay, we're done. Okay, now I can come put me some other photos here. Mama of the Year Award. You can sell these. They go into plaques. How memorable will this be for a mama? You understand? Easy peasy. It ain't never been this easy. Personalized plaques for Mother's Day. Then you can turn around and do it for Father's Day. And then 4th of July. And then back to school. And then Labor Day. And then Halloween. And then Thanksgiving. And then Christmas. Then New Year's. Then Valentine's Day. Then St. Patrick's Day. And then Easter. And then Mother's Day. It's never ending. Long as it's still remaining. It ain't never been this easy. Do you hear me? It ain't never been this easy. Show y'all another thing. Show y'all another thing. Let's see. Somebody give me an idea about a mini course that you can sell. It's a $497 mini course. Somebody tell me the name of a solution that you can solve. Somebody that ain't participated yet. Okay? People got a problem and they need a solution. Give me the name of a course or something that you can help somebody solve a problem. And whoever answers, whether on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube or Facebook, somebody fast, quick, losing weight, growing your hair, cleaning your nails, whatever. Somebody real quick. Give me a topic. I want to show you something. Diabetes. Okay, cool. Now, I want you to see this. Okay? I'm going to turn the camera around for y'all too. I'm going to create me a course. Boom. Do I want to create a course from scratch? Or do I want to? Let me make sure y'all watching me over here too. Great. Do I want to let AI create the course? Let AI create the course. Tell them my profession. I'm a business coach. I'm going to say health coach. Okay. I'm a health coach. What is my target audience? Will this be diabetes book for women, for men? I'm going to just put for minorities. I'm just put that right there, okay? Minorities struggling with diabetes. Okay. Healthy eating habits, how to reverse the diagnosis, education. All right, so now I'm just going to hit generate title. I gave a little bit of information. Who is this for? Who am I? I'm a health coach. And then what is this going to be about? Let me flip it around, let y'all see real quick. Okay. So now it's going to give me some titles of this course. Managing Diabetes, a guide to healthy eating habit for minorities, reversing the diagnosis, strategies, for overcoming diabetes in minority communities, empowering minorities with diabetes, the importance of education and lifestyle changes, breaking the cycle, overcoming diabetes in minority community through healthy eating habits. I can pick any one of those, and I'm going to need my hand to be able to pick, but I would say taking control, empowering minorities to reverse diabetes diagnosis through education and lifestyles. I'm gonna take this one, or either I could write my own title instead. So I'm gonna say generate outline. Under 5 minutes. Just peep game. It's going to be done it's going to be done in under 60 seconds. I think we probably like it at 10 seconds. It's going to be done in just a moment. There we go. Boom. Under 60 seconds. Now here are all the modules. Understanding diabetes. Definition, types, and symptoms of diabetes. Risk factors and causes of diabetes. The importance of early detection and regular monitoring. Empowering through education and awareness. Lifestyle changes for diabetes management. You see all of these modules? This is a $497 offer, and you never have to show your face. And AI just did that for you in under 60 seconds or less. Just go run an ad. Just go organic. How many of y'all struggling? And then it's going to add the images for me. So I don't have to do nothing but get the link and sell it. That's it. That's it. My whole entire course. And this is what it will look like. They already generated it. Hopefully it didn't take my collections, but it's cool if it did. Okay? This is what my courses look like. Got the whole landing page, the whole 9 yards, okay? This is about super moms being busy entrepreneurs. This is about those wanting to get started in the AI space, in the minority community. And I can keep on making those over and over and solving people problems. I go around looking for people problems to solve. See? It ain't never been that simple. The reason why I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all is because we're running out of time. Number one. Number two, when they collapse that dollar bill, it's going to be all about credit. And that's going to hang a whole bunch of people. That's going to hang a whole bunch of people. They just rolled out this new system called FICA 10. And these dirty devils, they go all the way back to your credit card payments years ago. If you let them roll over, if you let the utilization rate be over 30%, if you held that and kept on, every month, for how many months was it over 30%? And that's going to determine your new score. Americans have already seen a score drop from 40 to 60, even up to 100 points, just on this new credit scoring system, and it's set to go full-fledged in the next month. Now, how coincidental is that? How coincidental is that? That's going to hurt a lot of people. Homelessness going to be through the roof. Do you know that right now to rent somewhere, you got to have a 700 credit score? If my score was 700, I wouldn't be renting, ma'am. I would be owning. You got to have 50 times the amount of the rent. That's why people can't get places. They already then implemented it, but full-fledged, I remember in 2018, they had started the FICA 10 and Vantage 4.0. Yeah. I've been showing y'all results, getting them hard inquiries. Go to Facebook. I've been showing y'all. Everybody and their mama need credit. So if I'm gonna sell anything, let me snatch up a whole do-it-yourself business in a box for credit, because everybody need it and gonna need it. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere at all. Let me show you. Let me show y'all real quick, and then I'm finna jump off. We've been here a cool minute. Now, come right here. Anything y'all want to know about me, search the internet, okay? You can Google me. You can Google me. Hey, you can Google me. in real life because I'm open, I'm transparent. I've been doing this for a cool minute. You see that date? Say August 12th, 2020. Okay? All you gotta do is come up over here and look. This is what I was able to do with fixing my credit. And it didn't take me long. And instead of me going to go get ripped off and scammed by a credit repair agency that ain't going to do nothing but give me 25 to 30 points, that's it. They'll give me 25 to 30 points. Why? Because if they cleaned all my credit, they would go out of business. So that's why so many people keep getting scammed by these people. That's why. They won't go do it themselves. Why would you put your credit, your financial forecast in the hands of another man? When you learn it, you can do it. Okay? These are my results. I always come with receipts to why your FICO score went up. Okay? Let me show y'all what it started off at. Y'all didn't think that them student loans between March 30, 2020 and May 4th, 20, your student loan account was removed from your credit report. Removed. Hard inquiries as well. You see this up here? Here go another one. U.S. Department of Education removed from my report. Here's another collection removed. This was a repossession from Argonne. Here go another collection removed. My credit score went up. I got approved over here. I got approved for Smile Now brand financing. You understand me? In one stinking month, I had a 113-point credit score increase. Why? Because knowledge, applied knowledge, that is. Education is powerful. Now you see it on the screen. Let me show y'all over here. This is what I started at. And I ain't embarrassed. Not by any means necessary. I started right there. That top corner. You see my name on that? You ain't going to see nobody else's name. That's my name. I started at a 457. I went to a 687 within 45 days. My very first month was 113 points. And as you can see, the date. Okay? Let me show y'all over here. Y'all riding. Y'all up late. Y'all some night owls. Okay. That's where I started. Let me turn this around. Started right there. And that's where I ended up at. Not even a whole 60 days. This is how long I've been in this thing, right? So I know consumer law. I know Credit Debt Reporting Act. I know the Fair Credit Reporting Act. I know the Consumer Dispute Collection. I know enough. I know even how to help you go buy you a home if that's what you want to do. I'm on some other stuff. I'm not buying a home for no 700, 8,000. But if you want to go buy you a home, I can help you from start to finish in 30 days. Trust and believe that. I always show receipts. Period. Been out here posting these receipts for decades, okay? Here go another repossession. I'm not afraid to say that. I had repossessions. I had bad credit up the yin yang, but I took advantage of it, okay? This is one of my clients in the business credit space. I just want to show that I was able to take Sister Girl's information and go get me $10,000. I originally only accepted a little bit, but the lady was like, you can have up to 10,000. Okay? If you type in business credit, I'm not going to do it here on tonight because we'll be here. There's a lot of posts. A lot of posts that we can go up and down on these posts, okay? If here go a move, 25K to Wana. Look how many people I done helped get $25,000 here recently. It's all about information. That's it. Go to the post. And y'all can go do this and look this up, okay? Look at all these people. Okay, perfect. I'll try back in 30 days on that other one because I gave them a $40,000 play, but they got approved for $25K. Okay, these is text messages from people's phones. This person got approved on Navy so that they can go ahead and relocate. She told me down in the comment section, I got approved for $25,000. Here go another one. I was able to get funded with $25,000. Thanks again for helping me to see I can do it. Okay. It's a person that got approved for $1,700 and then was like, should I take that? I'm like, no, go over here and do this. Ended up getting approved for $11,000. Okay. Here go another $25,000. This person was like, oh, I just got $25,000. I'm like, look, check this out. You $25,000 richer. What you talking about? It's a lot more where that came from. Okay. Where's the most recent one? Because it's up here. He actually got $75,000. He actually got $75,000. See if they're gonna pull his up real quick. But you guys is able to come, do this as well. Come over here and search it out. We done bought buildings so we can impact communities. Okay. That's what we do with the resources that we get. We ain't over here living no flamboyant life. We out here doing what we supposed to do. Period. My husband and his transportation, that's what his Raycons. I mean, I got receipts for days. Everything that I'm showing you, okay? Everything that I'm showing you, been doing this. People should have jumped on it when I did it last year. I offered the do-it-yourself credit repair course for $99. Can't even find that nowhere. That ain't even possible no more. Okay? As y'all can see, Uncle G, Grant Cardone. You feel me? I done been everywhere, doing a whole bunch of things. This is when I really start making that dough, and PayPal start going bananas, crazy. 59,000 one month, 19,000 one day, 46,000 one month, like crazy on steroids, crazy. 63,000. I got many receipts, okay? So I showed those not to impress you. I showed those to impress upon you that I can help you. And I got a bunch of opportunities. They're going to be listed in the description of this video. I got a whole do-it-yourself credit repair business in a box. You got late payments, judgments, collections, child support, check systems. Baby, I got you. All you got to do is print off the letter. It's already done for you. And not only can you utilize this in your personal life, this is a business. Now you got something you can buy from me tonight and sell tonight. It's already done for you. It's already done for you. You got child support, get it off your credit report. Now, let me make this disclaimer. Just because you owe the debt, it's not supposed to be reported on your credit report. No financial transactions, according to the consumer law, should be reported on your credit report. That's why they got to remove it. But if you don't know that, then they can keep it there. Okay? Your personal information got to be correct. If it's not, and you got 100 addresses where you live, 100 jobs you done worked, your name misspelled up and down, capitalized, lowercase, that's false information. Get it off. It's just about knowing the law. And these letters already come pre-made for you. All you got to do is say, anybody on my timeline got judgments, need judgments off? Yeah, I got a judgment dispute letter. that you can send to all 3 of the credit bureaus. I'm letting it go for $47. Who want it? Me. Why? Because they need that stuff removed. You got late payments. You got hard inquiries on your. I got a 24-hour hard inquiry play. In 24 hours, them hard inquiries will be removed. You don't think so? Check it out. I always got receipts for y'all. Trust and believe. I always bring receipts. I am the receipt. And y'all can go over there and look on my page. I got it. I share it over here too on Instagram. Okay. Boom. I gotta keep doing this back and forth, y'all. This is gonna be the last receipt that I show y'all. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and show y'all too. These are hard inquiries. I had 30 hard inquiries removed. Okay. 30 of them. Got an instant 70-point increase. I didn't even know they took that many points off of your credit. Yes, they do. They damage your credit. Okay? These are hard inquiries. All of these hard inquiries have been removed. And you can get that done in 24 hours. It's a play. All you got to do is call them and say A, B, C, D, and E according to blah, blah, blah. Now I want them all removed. 24 hours and bad boys will be gone. Not only will you be helping yourself, you can turn around and sell that whole play. Anything that you buy from me, turn around and sell it. I don't care if it's my Masterclass, turn around and sell it. You want to know how to get 200K in funding? I got a 200K funding Masterclass. I got the business in a box. It's already done for you. It's already done for you. Literally. It's a whole business in a box. And I want to keep showing y'all stuff. You look through all my other videos, they there. I didn't show this because I have to turn the camera around here and over there. But I have a whole entire business in a box that's already done for you. Let me pull it up here. Okay. You get the rights to sell it. You have the master right to resell. Okay. Whole entire training, how to sell it, how to set up your stand, the whole 9 yards. Okay. You got over 70 disputes. You got credit ebook, how to start your business credit. That's an ebook. If you don't want to sell the whole entire box, you can sell piece by piece. Y'all want to start business credit? That's an ebook. Okay. $97. It got the trade lines you need to go after, the tiers. It got the revolving. Look, it's loaded. You can just sell that for $97. Bankruptcy disputing guide. If you did bankruptcy, get that junk off your stuff. It's not supposed to be there. Okay. Child support dispute letters, hard inquiry, medical collections, student loan, check system, bankruptcy, PACER dispute letters, identity theft, pay for deletion dispute letters, credit bureau stall tactics. Oh, y'all trying to stall me? You didn't answer my investigation. Oh, okay. Here's a letter for that according to this law. Now you got so many hours, or you will be in violation of A, B, C, D, and E. Eviction dispute letters. Okay. Late payment dispute letters. You got the whole entire business in a box. How to email market it. What business you got come with show you how to email market it. You can just sell this through the email. Well, I don't even got nobody on my email list. Don't even sweat it. All I got to do is click on this right here. Okay. Come over here and I'll just make a post on my personal page. How many of y'all got repossessions on your credit that you need to have disputed? Me. I got a free template. I got a free dispute. Now here it is for free. In exchange for this free, you're going to give me your name, your email, and your phone number. And then once you get my template, now I can go back and hit you up and say, you want to buy my whole entire business in a box? I never have to show my face. I can give you this for free. I got 70 more of where these come from. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You understand? It ain't never been this easy to make no money. It ain't never been this easy to make no money in real life. Okay? Order bumps, how to sell it, how to add something else on. Hey, join my webinar. You can turn around and just do a webinar on this information here and turn your camera off and do a faceless webinar. Just let them hear your voice. You can have somebody make you a webinar, a recorded webinar, using a voiceover, and do this, sell this whole business for you. Okay, I got way too much stuff for y'all. We would be here forever, and I don't want to be here forever. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, straight up over here. So I'm gonna tell y'all real quick what I got for y'all. All of the information is below, and it's also on the screen if you want to take advantage of it. We don't have time. We got 40 days or less. And I got something for everybody at different price points. So hear me clearly. Give me the next 5 minutes to explain to you what I have. If I can solve your problem and help you change your financial forecast, that's what I'm here to help you do. A generator, get yourself prepared. Get you some extra non-perishable food. Go take one of my plays and go to Best Buy and get $10,000 on a business. You understand me? This is how. Go use Home Depot to go get your generator. Go get some business credit on that. Listen. Stop playing. They not playing, so you shouldn't be playing. First thing I got for you guys is a POD. I got a POD, which called print on demand. You see how I took that image and then I went and put it on a product? That's called print on demand. I have a print on demand masterclass. Well, it's a workshop. I take that back. It's a workshop. It's $97. I'm going to show you how to do that and some. I'm not only show you how to use that website, I'm going to show you how to utilize other websites and get you some print on demand. You don't have to touch anything. No inventory. It's $97. I'll show you how to sell it. Okay. So you get to create it, then you get to sell it. And I may even throw in how to do your own ads. Okay. I may show y'all that. I just showed you a piece of it on Google, how to do your own ads. That's $97. I'm only taking about another 10 people in there. I don't work with big groups of people. I'm not like, 100 of y'all can come in. No. I don't work like that. I work usually with a government of 12. Because us 12 can all go get 12. Each of us can get 12. And now we have, multiplication popping off. 12 times 12 is 144, right? From one person sharing with 12, and then they go get 12, and everybody get 12, period. So that's $97. You want to take me up on that opportunity? All of these opportunities will be gone this weekend. I'm going to start preparing because I want you rolling in the dough immediately. Okay. So I got that. What else did I have in there? Hold on. Let me look. I got the 24-hour heart inquiry removal play. That's $97. If you just want that, like I said, you can buy that from me, turn around and sell it. You can call them up on Monday morning because I don't know if they open tomorrow, and have them heart inquiries removed in 24 hours or less. Okay. So I got the 24-hour. If you don't want to buy the business in the box, you just want that 24-hour heart inquiry play. Cool. Get that one. Turn around and sell it. Get your money back. So now you got something for free. That's the name of the game. We're not working with our hands. We're working with our mind, and we're not working harder. We're working smarter. So I have that. I do also have, I got a 25K or either 75K. I think it's going to be the 75K. It's a funding play. I'll tell you what bank to go to and what bank to go get this funding. I tell you exactly what to apply for and how to get it. It's a whole entire plate. That's $97. So I got something for everybody. Okay, I'm starting with the lowest. And then I have the 200K funding masterclass. That includes the 25K, that includes the 75K, and then that also includes a 100K play. So it's a total of 200,000. It's a funding masterclass. And then I have some other funding opportunities, because it's not like you just listen to the class or took the class and that's it. You're in a community. So other funding opportunities, I'm going to go ahead and throw them at y'all. Y'all go ahead and be great and do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay. Free monies, grant monies, different things of that sort. Next, I got my government contracting. What I'm showing you how to do, the government buys this. I just showed y'all the other day a contract. I'll pull it up again so you see what kind of money. Do you need to email me? You can email me, or you can go ahead and send your payment to the information that's on the screen. Those are the platforms that I've taken, or you can wait till I finish the video and look inside of the description of the video and make your payment. Make sure you include your email so I know exactly, or you can email me. Say, look, this is the one that I want. However you want to do it, beloved. Where was I going? I was going to show y'all something. Oh, government contracts. Let me show y'all. For a month's worth of work, $1 million. Now, this is for, who is this for? Let's see. This is for transportation. Okay. This is for transportation. This is why I told y'all. Y'all don't need no trucks or none of that. You just need the structure. You just need the LLC, EIN. You need that. That's it. Okay? You need the structure. Then you turn around and sell that thing to the government, man. You be rolling in the dough. Let me find that one. Let me show you just real quick. This was in the 8th month. Hold on. Let me minimize it a little bit so I can see. And there we go. 5, 21, 23. No. 5, 7, 2022. No, that ain't it either. Where's that one that I was just showing the other day? 410, 919, 2021. Hold on, y'all. That's why I couldn't see it. I'll show you this one, okay? This one's cool. So as you can see here, this transportation company, let me just turn the camera around real quick so you guys can see. Okay. So where it says 320, 2023, this is where I'm at right here. 320, 2020 to 417, 2023. 320, 2023 to 417, 2023. Okay. Which is only a month's worth of work, under a month's worth of work. They received $224,000 for under a month's worth of work. I was trying to find you the other one where they did $1 million for 1 month's worth of work. Anything that I'm helping you create or set up, can be sold to the government. They the biggest spenders and the biggest buyers. I'm a government contracting specialist. That's really what I do, my niche. But because everything is going AI-ish, and they're buying AI and technology, then I needed to take a pause and teach my people so they don't get left behind. Okay. So I have the government contracting Masterclass replay. It's fully loaded. It's loaded with funding opportunities. It's loaded with um, everything from A through Z about government contracts, how to find them in your own backyard without even being a government contracting specialist. What is government contract? How you can get non-bid government contracts, how the cities, state, recreation cities, local municipalities, uh, uh, federal, and the state has money right up underneath your nose that you're missing out on. The elementary schools need papers and pencils, and you can provide that service for them. Just imagine they pay you $10,000, go get them 100 pencils. They buy bread, they buy everything. It's too much for me to explain to you, but in that, it's over 4 hours. It's fully loaded with everything you need to get in and have to be a government contractor on the state, city, local, and federal level. That's $250 for that replay. Okay. If you want to get that replay and you want to have the community and you want to have coaching from myself, then that's $497. I'm letting that go at a bona fide discount. I charge $5,000 to get in that course. If I'm finna be introducing you to millions and trillions, then it's going to cost you. Okay. But I'm allowing you guys to get in on these opportunities this weekend for $497. I'm not bringing government contracts back. I'm trying to get everybody prepared in second quarter because fourth quarter they go crazy. They got $1.9 trillion that they have to give away to minorities, to women-owned business, to disadvantaged-owned businesses. The problem is it ain't enough of us, and we don't know how to do it. So they go crazy. They would just dump 10 million on you just so that they can spend that money, because if they go back to Congress and all that money that they was allocated is not spent, then they don't get all of that money for the next year. So this is the most lucrative time for you to get a contract in the fourth quarter, trying to get you prepared. You can get them in the second quarter. You can get them in the third quarter. You can go type up government contracts, Tawana Worlds. You will see all my client testimonials. My oldest client is past 70 and got 2 contracts, both totaling about $40,000. Okay. I come with receipts because I am the receipt. So you can go look that up. I got the 3 businesses in a box. I got the do-it-yourself credit repair. Stop getting pimped and played. Do it yourself, and not only do it for yourself, but you can also help bless others by having them do it for them. It's a win-win situation. Hey, I got a business in a box. You want to buy it from me? Yeah, cool. Boom. Now this is how you apply it. I'm applying it to my life. We all eating, okay? So I have that business in a box. I have actually 1.0 and 2.0. It also gives you bankers' contact information for you to contact them in regards to funding. Oh, I could help you get over almost $1 million in funding in 30 to 60 days, real talk, okay? These bankers, you have their access, their contact information, so you can get funding while you're repairing your credit. It got the whole play in there. Okay. I got that, the do it yourself credit business in a box 1.0. I also got the do it yourself credit business in a box 2.0, which is a 1.0 on steroids. Okay. And then I also got a 400,000 digital products business in a box. You ain't got to worry about creating no coloring books, affirmation cards. You got 400,000 digital products you can sell on demand. One of the brothers that was over here on TikTok with me, Coach Marquise, he has this business in a box, and he has made a very lucrative amount of money just taking one digital product out of that bundle and selling that. He ain't even got to the other ones. Or he may have since the last time I talked to him. He's like, Dr. T, this stuff is working. I'm like, yes, for sure though. But he's taking pieces out of it instead of selling it, reselling it for the price that is selling for. He's just taking one portion out of it and made more than I even sell the business in a box for. Okay, so I have the 400K digital. They already done for you. They already done for you. And then I have the marketing mastery. Now you want to know how to market it? You want to know how to do organic, faceless? It comes with everything that you need to grow your following from 0 to 5,000 in a week. It's time. It is fully loaded. It's marketing. It's how to do 10K in the next 30 days. It is fully loaded. When you hear me, it is fully loaded of how to market your business, how to use Canva, how to use graphic designs. I mean, it's fully loaded. All three of those business in a box, I'm selling them individually because I cannot sell them cheaper than this. That's what a master resale, right? You buy it from me, you cannot sell it cheaper than $497. Now you can sell it for $2,000 if you wanted to, but you cannot sell it for cheaper than $497. That's what a master resale right is. I have all three of those business in the box selling for $497 each. After this weekend, they go back up to $1,000. Okay. I also got land banking. If you want to know how to buy land dirt cheap and get dirt rich, you want to know how to get into real estate, multifamily real estate, buying doors, buying apartment complexes, using business credit. You understand me? Because you need it for that as well. You can actually have an attorney go and do all of the business paperwork, all of that on the business credit card, period. Nothing attached to you personally. Okay. You can do Airbnb if you wanted to. They shut down pretty much. Airbnb has done more numbers than hotels. They shutting hotels out of business. So if you wanted to start Airbnb, whatever you want and whatever aspect of real estate you want to get into, I'm opening up a program that I have extracted out of my mastermind. Now, to get in my mastermind, you have to pay me some big dollars. But if you want to get into land banking and learn how to bank from land, buying land dirt cheap, I got the connection, okay? Buy you an acre or two, 5 acres, $5K. Like, it's real talk. And then once you buy this land, you need to live tax-free. So I give you the juice and the scoop and the connection on getting you a trust. And then I also give you the juice and the scoop on starting your own, becoming your own bank through utilizing life insurance policies, okay? And then putting your kids on and setting it up under the trust so that you don't own nothing, you just manage it all, okay? You live tax-free. I only have 7 spots left at that. So my mentorship, that is going to be $1,000 on a grandfather special. Good night, Brother Peter. $1,000, and I only got 7 spots. You want to go buy land? You want to get into real estate? You cannot find this nowhere else. You can't even get Grant Cardone stuff at no $1,000. And just in case you didn't know, let me show you. Let me show you what I paid for it. Let me show y'all how much I had to pay for the information. So you see this? Okay. Platinum Real Estate Mastermind. You see what that price is? Retail price $52,500. Today's price is $25,000. Y'all see that? Retail price is $52,000. Today's price is $25,000. Okay? Men lie, but receipts don't. Here's my receipt. Okay? Want y'all to zoom in on how much did it say Dr. T had to pay? $25,000. Okay? How much did it say Dr. T had to pay? Let me find it over here. How much? That's my name up at the top. I'm going to scan by real quick so y'all don't be getting my address and information, okay? That's my name at the top, Worlds. That's what I had to pay, okay? To get the information that I'm going to give to 7 people, 12 altogether for $1,000. I don't even get my investment back off of that. But we need to be building, and we need to be building now. So I'm always going to be obedient to what God said. Now, you can mess around and count currency over kingdom. Count currency over your preservation if you want to. I'm being obedient by opening it up because he told me to open it up. But it's only going to be for those that's ready to learn this and ready to do it. For the first 2 people that sign up for that, I will buy your ticket to an Atlanta conference that's coming up next month, whether you can attend virtually or in person. And you will have VIP access to the biggest, baddest real estate. I call it a gathering. It goes down. And you even be put into a drawing to win your first property. Okay? For the first 2 that sign up for that program. What else? Let me keep moving. I think I'm almost done. I had like 12 opportunities, no lie. If you would like me to build your business, you want me to build out your digital product, you want me to set up your stand store to sell it, and you want me to drive some traffic and set up your ads and all of that stuff, then I got 5 spots available for 5 people, and that's $997. If I'm gonna help you make $10,000, what is $997? I done showed y'all receipts half of the nights. So if anybody is the woman for the job, it's me. I done showed you receipts. I'm a discounting. You're gonna borrow my time, buy my time for me to create it for you, set it up, the whole 9 yards. And now once I drive traffic, you making money on automation. Okay. If you don't have the time, don't want to learn it, you challenged with technology, whatever your excuse or your issue is, I'm availing myself to 5 people to build it for them. Okay. I do have the transportation and government contracts bundle. Now, this is the sweet spot. You want to go learn how to do $1 million in a month? It's going to be hurricane and emergency. That money going to be sweet. And you ain't even got to do the work. Let me take the contract, find the person that's going to do the work, pay them half for doing the work, and then I'll pocket the other half for connecting the two. It's called the middleman method, baby. We ain't playing. I got a transportation and government contract bundle together. You get 2 for the price of 1. That one's $997 as well. The 200K funding masterclass, that's $250. The Faceless YouTube channel. You want to learn how to go get some of that Coco Melon money, okay? If you want to learn how to do minimum 5,000 up to, I think they make 83 million a month. Then I have Faceless YouTube channels where you can actually go and create it, rinse, wash, and repeat it, outsource it, get that thing monetized, and now you making money on social media. I got that whole entire little setup, how to do it from start to finish. I'm letting that go for $250. Okay. I think I went over everything now. I'm not offering, I do have a 16-week mentorship. It's called From Scratch to Scale. I show you, coach you, all of this stuff, how to do your marketing, how to come up with your offer, what I'm going to sell to the people, the whole 9 yards. Okay. That's also $997. That is a 16-week mentorship plus an additional 2 months of support. You meet with me weekly. We go through this step by step. We go through it together, and I might even fast track it, because who got 16 weeks? But what I show you in the beginning stages will start generating you some revenue. Playing no games. Okay. I may have an opportunity to, for this one here, I may have an opportunity for you to split the payment into 2 payments. Okay. I'll probably let y'all know tomorrow if I do. I also got a millionaire menteeship. I'm just looking for 2 people that I can impart all of this wisdom and how to do it in case something go down with me. Meaning, last year my son died and the movement stopped because I didn't have a mentee. So even if I gotta stop or I'm busy doing something, then the movement keeps moving. Real estate, government contracts, everything that I know, you're going to be my mentee. And I'm going to train you and show you how to do this exact same thing. And I'm telling you, the cup running over. This menteeship is a 5K investment. Small drop in the bucket for what I'm going to show you and the type of money that you're going to make and the type of networking opportunities and different things of that sort that you will be exposed to. I have not even brought that up about the menteeship except for last month, but I'm real serious. I do have an exit strategy, so I'm trying to find replacements, and I need to. That's what happened with Dr. Martin Luther King and all of these other great leaders. They don't have no replacements to keep the movement moving. So all we got is history. All we can do is read about what happened in 1960 because there's nobody keeping the movement moving. And that's not what the Most High told me to do. That's not real leadership. Something go down with me, it still should be other people moving the movement because the movement don't ever stop. With that being said, any questions for me before I go? Any questions for me? Was this informative for you guys tonight? By the way, I do take donations, okay? Just like when you go to a restaurant and you get served a nice meal, you leave a tip. If you were served and you got some very good information, some clarity, you got some up-to-date information, you got shown something, then leave a tip. I'm going to tell you what your tip going to do. I'm not a baker, but I'm going to definitely tell you what your tip going to do. This system killed both of my children. I'm not only fighting for them, I'm fighting for your children because they coming for yours too. I'm fighting for our children. I'm fighting for change. I'm fighting for justice. We need lawyers. They failed them because they were melanated men. They didn't care until the last breath of me. I'm not asking for money to pay my light bills. I'm not asking for money to buy me something to eat. I'm asking for a tip of your support. If you came over here and you don't have no plans on purchasing none of the programs or getting started with me, cool. Do you mind leaving a tip so that we can keep the movement moving? Yes or no? I'm waiting on y'all response. Y'all quieted in the church house mouse. Quiet. I'm thankful and have to align my investment for all these opportunities. Let's go. I'm ready to serve. Okay. I'm ready to serve. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Can I get a tip? Put it in the bucket. It's the Mothers Against Murder movement. Okay. Mothers Against Murder movement. It's a foundation. We're going to stop this bloodshed of our young children, our younger generation. Period. If you're young or not, just period. It needs to stop. Y'all letting people come in and attack us. And right now you have an opportunity to invest in something like that. Why? Because they planning on attacking y'all. They planning on attacking us. At least I was in agreement with helping somebody else with the movement. So, Father, you said what I sow is what I also shall reap. So let this seed be a covering, should it ever come to my doorstep, that you would cover me in mine as I help cover and fight for somebody else. That being said, I'm out, y'all. I'm super sleepy. I'm way late. It was a pleasure and an honor serving y'all. Hope y'all do something to get yourself together. Remember, 40 days or less. Life as we know it will change. I didn't come here tonight to sell you anything. I came here to serve you. As for me and my house, we're going to be 100% good. As for me and my house, we're going to be good. I'm trying to make sure yours is good too. If you want to take advantage of any opportunity, it would be right now to do so. Don't wait till later, because it's limited, first of all, and then it's time sensitive. It's first come, first serve. With that being said, peace. Peace, peace, peace. All right, love y'all. See you next time. I'm cute and I'm married. Been happily married almost 20 years. I'm going to let my husband know that you think I'm cute, okay? He waited on me to get off here, but I appreciate that compliment. I'm going to go ahead and let my husband know. Hey, I got told I was cute tonight, baby. You ought to be, listen, you ought to be grateful. You got a cute wife. All right, with that being said, peace out. I had to shut them demons down real quick. I don't play them type of games. It's been really weird. For the last 2 nights, I've been having 666 viewers on TikTok. I'm going to need that to change. Straight up. All right, y'all. Peace, peace, and peace again.